Welcome, guys and girls. This is Killer the King 97, bringing you the Msi Mpg X570 Gaming Pro Carbon Wi-Fi review and showcase. So, we're doing some PC upgrades today, and we're gonna start it off with the main upgrade. That's gonna house all our parts. Is gonna be our motherboard. So this is Lightning Gen 4, so that means all your new Lightning Gen 4 M.2s can now actually reach their speeds if given the correct bandwidth and everything, with your Wi-Fi and all that, your download speed and everything. But your since they are SSDs, your games will be faster performance and everything else. You'll be able to use much more recent GPUs, better RAM and everything. So let's go ahead and open her up and see what we got here. It is a AM4 socket. So I love the packaging and everything else. Oh, look at that. Play hard, stay silent. Okay, I gotta say, so far, just opening it, honestly, I love how MSI is with their packaging. It's much more streamlined than a lot of others. It's easier just to take out. Before we do anything else, we need to get this. We need our mats. We need this. So we're gonna put that down, and then I'm gonna show you what else is in the box. So that is your motherboard right here. This is gonna be your motherboard right here. Give me just a second. I want to make sure I'm looking at the view too, to make sure I give you guys a good view the entirety of the stream. I don't want to actually. Alright, so I need to move this over just a little bit. Alright. I'm not going to open the motherboard up yet. We're just going to move everything over so that way I can show you what else is in the box. Now, it does support 2nd and 3rd gen AMD Ryzen CPUs. Ryzen with Radeon Vega graphics, and 2nd gen AMD Ryzen with Radeon graphics. Athlon with Radeon Vega graphics. A series Athlon X4. Alright, so after you pull this up, we have a couple more things. We have some extra cords right here. Actually, whoa. What? Oh, yeah. Okay, so this, since it is a Wi-Fi, I picked up the wrong thing when I said cords. So when it is Wi-Fi, this is going to be your antennas going over here. This is going to plug up into the back of your PC. This is going to give you your Wi-Fi capability, also your Bluetooth capability right here. This is your antenna that you're going to set up after the build is done. You're going to put this up there because it comes with Wi-Fi. You don't have to get a PCIe Wi-Fi 6 adapter. This is Wi-Fi 6, so you'll be getting your faster speeds going up. But we do have some more. I believe these are the Corsair fan cords it comes with. Yeah, the extra fan cords for Corsair. And then we have a couple more cords. Yeah, some more SATA drive cords. And then ARGB or GRB. These are new. I haven't seen the MSI come with these ones yet. And then you got, if you have a DVD disc, this has all your drivers on it right here. And then I believe these are your two M. Screws, because it does have two motherboard slots for M.2. So you can actually use 2 of them to increase your memory capability, which we will need to keep up with that. So don't lose those, guys. This is important because you will need those to actually use your well, if you had other ones, they would be fine, but it's better to use the one that came with your case. Then we have quick thank you. We have your okay, so that's what those cords are. They go with your SATA cables, boot disc, and everything. We do have stickers that you can actually label your cords and everything, so that way you never get confused. So I do like that as well. Quick installation guide for some of your CPU fans. Then our manual. You never want to lose your manual. Like, that's something you want to keep up with, you know. Oh yeah, it repeats in different languages, so this will tell you everything you need to know about your motherboard and how to plug up stuff or certain things to your motherboard. And like as always, you need to make sure you actually know how to plug up your power and LEDs and your reset switch to your motherboard. You need to make sure you find your JFP1 as always. So I'm gonna get to that, showing you guys a little bit more about the motherboard. And as always, we got our True Gaming MSI sticker that you can put inside your case build. You can put it on the motherboard itself, which I probably will as soon as I see how it lights up, because this does come with RGBs. And they tell you a lot of graphics that would go great with this a lot of GPUs that would go great with this motherboard. So we're gonna put all of this right back here. We're gonna keep up with everything right here. And we're gonna put this back on top so we don't lose anything. Then we're gonna close our box up. And then we're gonna get to actually opening up. Oh, we got one little thing. Alright. We are having random frame drops. Why? Come on. What is going on? Okay. I don't know what's going on there. But that was weird. That was weird. Give me a second. Let me turn this off. I usually just keep the music on. But if we have any more, I know what the problem is. It's I forgot to turn off my my other booster. Which yeah, they be having issues when I be playing them. Which we're hopefully we'll get rid of that after this. All right. So let's go ahead and open her up. So, what's great about this Pro Carbon Gaming Wi-Fi motherboard is that it comes with the Zero Frozer fan, which you need to remove this before starting, is what it says. So we're just going to take this off like it says. Alright, so we have 2 slots for your GPUs right here. We have 4 slots for your memory, your RAM, That's going to be which we use 4 slots of RAM anyway to get our 32 gigabytes. Then you have your CPU house right here, which all you gotta do is just bring that up and then set that back, and then done. This one's a lot simpler than the other ones that I've seen so far. And then these screws are probably I'm gonna need to take off in order to put our CPU fan on there. Maybe not. Hopefully we don't have to. But let's look at our headers. So we have our J audio header, which I need to actually zoom in. We have the J audio, the J rainbow, JT PM1, our system fan 2, system fan 4, which 3, 4. Let's find all those. Our JPWR LED 1, our JCI1, JTI1, JF1, JUSB 2, JUSB 1, which is another weird thing. I don't know why that does it. And we have 2 extra SATA drives right here. SATA drive plugins. So this is SATA 6 and SATA 5. So we have 4 on the side right here. Let's get that. Hold on. Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. We also have 2 PCIe slots right here. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, actually you can use these as PCIe. Yeah. So these go with our GPU slots, our PCIe 1, 2, 3, and 4. But we also have our Lightning Gen M.2 right here. These are both Lightning Gen 4s, by the way. So you have one right here, one right here. You also have your Frozer fan system right here. This is going to keep these cool, these heat sink along with it. You also have a JSP I1 right here. Haven't seen one of those. And then you have your audio boost, which a lot of these new X570 have audio boost capabilities. Oh, nice. The fan plugs directly into the motherboard, so you don't even have to worry about in your LEDs. So for the Gaming Pro Carbon Wi-Fi, and your LEDs are gonna go right here. Some are gonna go right there. I'm gonna pull all this off. Now, CPU fan is gonna go up here. CPU power is gonna go up here. Also have some more heat sinks going up here. This is a lot of guards too, so you want to make sure you take all these off before you actually finish building, which I have to go down there and take off that one. You also have your battery one right here as well, so if you need to get to your BIOS or anything and you need to reset it, that's what you need to take out right there. And your system fan up here, pump fan 1, JRGB 1 right here. We have a lot of headers, so this is something I can get. I would love, because I mean, ever since my last upgrade, I've actually used less headers, and so let's go ahead and talk about the back. So you can do flash BIOS with this USB right here. I'm building. So with this first USB, the one that's marked in the red, you can actually put your USB right there, and it automatically should flash the BIOS. So, which we need a BIOS upgrade anyway to start using the 5000 series. And then another Gen 2, Gen 3 right here. for USB. Now it has a display port. I mean, not a display port, but an HDMI port. But it doesn't have a display port. That's gonna be for your Wi-Fi 6 right here. These two things right here. And now it does do the 2.5 gigabyte LAN. This is also for a VR system. It is VR ready, but these are all Gen 3.2s. You have your Type C right here. And then you also have your audio. This is for your opticals. You can put your other speakers in here depending on the type of speakers that you have. And then, so it also comes with core boost, so it is meant to perform and do all the good stuff for your system. It's meant to boost your system up to some of the highest capabilities for MSI, without it costing you too much. I believe this was $219. Might be. Hold on, guys. And then your ATX power goes right there. Where was I? Before my daughter perfectly distracted us. Yeah, the core boost, and the DDR4 boost as well. So everything will be boosted if you have the correct drivers installed, you know. And you're also doing the correct CPU compatibility, making sure you have that is actually compatible with your motherboard. You know, there's not any bottlenecks going on. Making sure your main M.2 SSD goes here, and your secondary one for more storage goes here. You want everything that your system has on it, your system files and everything, to go in your first one. And then your secondary one, that you can put your games stuff on, or any programs that you aren't needing for your system. You go ahead and you can use that one, which we will later put in a secondary M.2 980 Pro. And we're going to have our system one right here. It's gonna be 500 gigabytes, and I'm gonna put a 2 terabyte one here. And I'm gonna try to get rid of my HDD, because it's not something I really honestly need. I'll rather have the SSD than the HDD any day of the week, just because the write times are actually much faster than that. So we have 3 different types of boost with this motherboard. It's not too cost expensive. It's actually good for the budget if you want to start looking to upgrade to the 5000 series for your CPUs. Altogether, I have to say, I will give you more. I just will probably up my gaming at least 20 to 30% what I am right now. I shouldn't see any more frame drops once I upgrade my motherboard and my CPU at the same time. So that should take care of all my frame drop issues that I've been having. So, thank you guys for watching. This has been Killer King 97 with the Msi Mpg X570 Gaming Pro Carbon Wi-Fi motherboard. We will see you guys here later to talk about our 5800X by Ryzen 7.